Om Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakareshu Sarvada. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Saha Viryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishamahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Sadashiva Samarambam Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmada Acharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. Om Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. In today's class, we will look into the mantras of the second chapter of the Kathopanishad, the first valli, which has some very important and very famous mantras like this. Paranchikani Vetarnat Swayambhuhu. This is a sadhana mantra which says normally, because our sense organs are focused outside, we tend to focus on the external world rather than the internal world. Kaschid dhiraha pratyak atmanam aikshat. It is only a committed few who are able to turn their attention inwards. Another very famous mantra that we will be studying and looking at what Vidyaranya Swami has to say is this mantra, Yena Rupam Rasam Gandham Shabdam Sparsham Tu Maituna, which means through every experience can I focus on the Atma Tattva, the experiencer. There are many mantras like the 6, 7, 8, 9 mantras which are considered important, but for various reasons there is no Anubuthi verses on them. So these mantras have not been commented, or we do not have the commentary of Vidyaranya Swami on these mantras. The 10th mantra onwards are a series of Mahavakyas, and another very important mantra which says, Manasai Vedam Apnoti Neha Nanasti Kinchana. That means Brahma Vidya can come through the mind only. There is no other way. This valli will conclude by the importance of Advaita Darshana, by giving two very nice examples of how rain on a mountain can get scattered if our focus is on the Dvaitam. But on the other hand, if the pure rainwater mixes with the water in the well, Jivatma, Paramaitma, Aikyam is demonstrated by these examples. I will request Mahoday Sri Raja Reddy sir to explain these verses. There is one verse which does not follow the meter. It comes about 12 times. That is Yetad Vaitad. Yetad Vaitad means this is that, where the teacher Yamadharmaraja is trying to tell Nachiketa, see, this is exactly what you asked for. This is the answer to your question. Mahoday sir.
Namo Namaha. Paranchikani Vetrinat Swayambhuhu Tasmat Parang Pashyati Nantaratman Kaschidiraha Pratyagatmanamaikshat Avrutta Chakshur Amrutattvamichan. Devaha Paranchikani Vetrinat Swayambhuhu. So the Lord Ishvara, Yada our sense organs, they cannot see inside, because Lord destroyed them to see the inwards and made them only to see the outwards. So Paranchikani, para means outwards. So tatreva pashyati, outside only it will see, not inside. Ataha, the person cannot see inside. He will see always outside. The external objects only observes. So when the sense organs are observing the outer world, so they cannot examine inside. The person kachit dhiraha. So that's why second line it says tasmat parang pashyati na antaratman. So therefore, everyone they will see outside only, not the inside. So kevalam dhiraha, kachit dhiraha pratyagatmanam aikshat avrutta chakshusha amrutatvam icchan. So dhiraha wants the amrita tattvam, immortality. So therefore, he would like to see, right? He will withdraw his sense organs from outer world to, and he makes them to turn towards inside. Kimartham, why he is choosing like that means to see. So he would like to get the amrita tattva. Ataha, he will see inside. But whether everyone is able to see? No. Kevalam dhiraha, the one who has discriminative knowledge, and that person vivekavan janaha only able to see the pratyagatmanam. So no one can see. How I get this one? Through the Shastra Vichara, Shastra knowledge. Once you get, then you will become the Viveki. Through that, you can see, you turn your object, the sense organs inwards, and you can identify the Pratyagatmanam, the Brahmanam. So this only, there are many people, but everyone cannot turn that because they have the attachments. So in this world, the attachment, because of the desire one on another, they will get the attachment, they will go one on another till the end, and they die again, they will get the birth, because they are running behind the external objects. Whichever the impermanent is there, with that impermanent thing, permanent thing you cannot get. So therefore, these all are the temporary things which external objects. So those all are anatma and agnanam. As long as you are not going to get the knowledge, so long you are not going to get the amruta tattva. So the dhira, only the discriminative person, he will understand that, and he will turn his sense organs inwards, and he identifies that pratyagatmanam. Parachah kama nanuyanti balaha te mrutyoryanti vitatasya pasham atha dhira amrutatvam viditvam dhruvam adruveshvivaha na prarthayante. Parachaha kaman anupashyanti balaha. Balaha means here not the children, the agnaninaha, the murkaha, indiscriminative persons. These balaha, parachaha kaman. So only they will see the external pleasures because of the agnana, because they are the balaha. Te mrutyor yanti vitatasya pasham. Because of the agnana, he is not having the knowledge of the Atman. So therefore, the Yamas Pasham, which is all pervading, everywhere it is spread, in that he will struck and he will get the death and again birth, again death, like this it will be continued. So, te mrutyor yanti vitatasya pasham, vitatam nama, it is spread wide everywhere. So in that net only they will fall and they will die again there only, because of the ignorance. So, atha dhiraha. But dhira is not like that. He knows that. So the objects which I am seeing the outside are temporary. These all are not permanent. So the temporary things will not give the permanent anandam or shashvatam anandam. So therefore, he turns his mind towards the inwards. So when he turns inwards, because he knows that adruveshu dhruvam. So what is adruvam means, which is not permanent, they are the temporary things. So dhruvam, what is there, that he wants. He doesn't want the adruvam. So therefore, he will not show interest in the adruva things. Like the balaha will see only the adruva, which is a temporary things, and he will go behind them. So because of that, he will get again death, again birth, like that. But the discriminative person, he knows the quality of that external objects which are temporary, they are not permanent. So therefore, he wants the Amrita Tattvam. He knows that, which is permanent. Because of that, he will not go behind them. So therefore, he will understand the Dhruvam, which is fixed, which is permanent, Shashvatam Anandam. By knowing this Shashvatam Anandam, who will be interested in the temporary things? Nobody will be interested. So like that, this Gnanam when you will get, means when you have the Viveka Gnanam. So when you have the Viveka Gnanam, you will become Dhiraha. So the Dhira will not get interested in the temporary things. So because temporary things, so why he won't involve? Because temporary things are related to three things. One is pain, dissatisfaction. So pain, always whenever you are going behind them, you are getting one another one other. This one pain only whenever it is not fulfilled. And the dissatisfaction. You don't get a permanent anandam or shashvatam sukham, and you trupti also you won't get. When there is no satisfaction, already dissatisfaction is there. So then why I have to involve in that? And once I involve in that, there will be attachment because of the bandhakatvam will happen. So I don't want this bandhakatvam. Because of the bandhakatvam, again I have to take birth and again death. This continuously it will go. So therefore, the dhira will not want to show the interest in these temporary things. So he knows that these are the temporary, will not give the permanent solution for him. Therefore, he continues and he follows the only the dhruvam, not adhruvam. So he won't show interest in the adhruvas, which is temporary. Etadeva ativispashtam punachatra prapanchate sruyatam nachiketotra vidyayaha pratibandhakam. So earlier, the Emma explains how you have to get the knowledge and what type of teacher it is required, what type of student concentration is required, that everything he described in the previous verses, and we studied that. Now in this shloka, he is explaining that. So, etadeva ati vishpashtam, what I explained to you about the Atma Swarupam, that only more clear. Vishpashtam. Punacha atra prapanchate. I am explaining you again about the same Atman in a detailed manner. Sruyatam nachiketo atra vidyayaha pratibandhakam. So, hey Nachiketa, to get this type of knowledge, Atma Gnanam, what type of hindrances are there? What type of problems you will get? Obstacles will arise when you are learning this type of knowledge. So those all I am going to explain to you in a detailed manner. So he says like that, and he will give one afterwards, another one, what all are the problems will arise when you are going to get the knowledge of Atman. Indriyani bahirdrashtum sasruje parameshwaraha atastaihi pratyagatmanam na. In the Kathopanishad, we have seen the Parachaha Indriyani, that the same shloka, Paranchikani Vetrunat Swayambhuhu. So the same shloka here again, it is mentioned in the Anubuthi Prakasha in a simple manner. Indriyani Bahid Drashtum Sastruje Parameshwaraha. Parameshwaraha, the Lord, the Supreme Brahman. So he has Sastruje, he has created. What he has created? The sense organs, Indriyani. For what purpose? Bahir Drashtum, to see outwards. Only it will see the external. So, Saha Kevalam, he will see. The God has created like that, so therefore he cannot see inside. He will see only the outer side. So therefore, the external object only he can perceive. Ataha taihi pratyagatmanam na kachidapi vikshate. As long as your sense organs are external, they are seeing only external objects, so long you are not going to understand the pratyagatmanam. Na kaschidapi vikshate. So no one can see when inwards about the Atman, because their sense organs are always seeing outer worlds. So therefore, they cannot see the Atmanam. Sakamam cha manastadvan nishkamam chatma buddhaye srishtam tayor yoga yukta manasa atma avalokyate. Sakamam and nishkamam. So the mind has been created the dual way. One is sakamam, another one is nishkamam. So one is the desire and another one is without desire. So like this, mind is two way. It will work. Why this mind is a two ways it is there means Atma Buddhaye, to understand, to realize yourself, the mind, Manaha, Dvividam Krutam. One is a Sakamam, another one is a Nishkamam. The one who follows the Sakamam with desire, like Parachaha Kaman Pashyati, Na Antaratman. So he will see only the external objects. He would like to get the external pleasures only. So whenever you are going with the sakamam, only seeing the external pleasures, so at that time you cannot understand the Atman, because you are not seeing inwards. You are seeing the external world. So the nishkamam, the one who wants the shashvatatvam, immortality, so that person, he knows that these all are the temporary things, so he won't let his mind to go outer world and his sense organs to see outer world, and he turns inward. When he turns inward, he will understand. So that for that purpose you require mind. So the mind is two. One is sakamam, another one nishkamam. When you follow the nishkamam, you can turn inwards, because you doesn't have any desires to fulfill, or you are not behind any external objects. So as long as you are not following the external world and you are turning your mind into inwards, then your concentration will be on that and you will get that Atma Gnanam. So Yukta Manasa, with the concentration, then you can realize yourself, that is, I am the Brahman. येन रूपं रसं गन्धं शब्दान् स्पर्शान् च मैथुनान् एतेनैव विजानाति किमत्र परिशिष्यते एतद्वै तत्. So yena, by which or by what? Rupam, rasam, gandham, shabda, sparsha. The sense organs, so all the five elements, what the shabdan, dravyani, what all are there? These dravyas are called rupa, rasa, gandha, shabda, sparsha. So these all and maithuna, the sensual pleasures, these all, with what you are coming to know, itukte, these all you are going to understand by that. By that means by the Atma. So you are knowing the color, or you are knowing to the taste or smell. So Rupam. Rupam means the form, and Gandham, right? Smell, right? Shabda and Sparsha, right? The sounds, and Sparsha, the touch, This all, how you come to know, and the sensual pleasures, Maithunan. So through the Atma only you will understand. Yetenaiva vijanati, with this only you are coming to know. Then what is remaining here to know about the Atman? Atma. So Atma should know this one like that. Anything is there? Is there anything remaining? Kimapi parishishyate? So it is not, nothing is there. So with this, you come to know everything. So that's what, by which you will understand everything. By what you know everything. That alone is called Atma. That is eva, that etad vaitad. This only that Atman. This only that Brahman, like that. Swapnantam jagaritantam cha ubhau yenanupashyati mahantam vibhumatmanam matva dhiro na shochati. Swapnantam jagaritantam ubhau yaha anupashyati. The one who realizes the Swapna Antam and Jagarita Antam. So Swapna Madhya Kim Pashyati, in the dream, Swapna in the dream state, and as well as Jagarita Antam whenever you are in the wake state. So the both Ubhau Ye Anupashyati, Yena Anupashyati, by which or by what you are coming to know. So both you are perceiving with the Swapnantam and as well as the Jagaritantam. So waking state and Swapna, dream state. These two by which you are going to understand. So that Mahantam, that great, Vibhum Atmanam. So which is all pervading, omnipresent, that type of Atmanam. Only who knows? Dhiraha. So he knows. Therefore, when I am understanding this, this is the Atman is everything, and what I am seeing, the Swapnam, dream. In the Swapnam state, how you don't know, you know, whatever it is, the mind thoughts will come. So those all you will express the imaginary world. And Jagaritantam, when you are waking, at that time, the external world, what you are seeing this. So these both, by whom I am understanding, yaha anupashyati, yena anupashyati, by which you are knowing. So after knowing this because of this Atma, because of this all pervading or all omnipresent, this Atma, through that I am knowing this everything. By this, he will understand the dhiraha, the discriminative person, he understand. But the other person, he will not understand. So therefore, dhiraha, once when he understand that whatever it I am experiencing, it is because of this Atma, therefore, he will not worry about the what is going to happen outside or anywhere. Because everything, it happens through this one only. By this only I come to know everything. So why I have to worry about the other things? So therefore, he is not worry about any other thing. So he is not grieved and he will not get any dukkham. Whenever the person is seeing only parachaha kaman, because he is moving along with the kama's desires, once he will not get that desire, he will get the pain. So, and he will get the dissatisfaction, atrupti, and as well as he will be attached to that. So, but the dhira is not like that. So he is not interested in those things because he has seen that these all are the temporary things, and vibhum atmanam, by the atma only everything I can see. So why I have to behind these all things? When he is not about that, then why he will get pain? So there will be no pain for him. There will be no attachment. There will be no dissatisfaction for him. So all the three he will not get. Yachaitanyanugrahena rupadinindriyah puman janat yena swapnadi drushyate tad vivicyatam. So, yat chaitanya anugrahena rupa adini indriyaha puman janati. So, puman janati, the person comes to know. What he comes to know itukte chaitanyat, because of the chaitanyam, consciousness, through the chaitanyam, chaitanya anugrahena rupadin. So, rupa, shabda, sparsha, gandha, etc. All these things, which the elements of all the sense organs, these indriya dravyani, what all are there, these all I come to know by the only the chaitanyam. So, without this, I cannot understand these all things. So, when I come to know this one, all right, then yena swapnadi drishyate tad vivachyatam, by which even the swapna adi. So jagaritantam and swapnantam, the previous sloka what we have seen in the Kathopanishad, jagaritantam swapnantam cha yo janati, by knowing this one, because this everything is happening through the Atma only. When he comes to know, dhiraha nashochati, the same thing described in the Anubhuti also same way. So when he knows the sense organs and they are coming these objects, whenever they are seeing behind these objects, whenever going, the dream state or the vacant state, both the time, he will understand through the Chaitanya only. And the Sushupti, even the Sushupti Avastha also. So the main is the experiencer. That experiencer is consciousness. So when he understands this consciousness, because of this only I come to know everything what is happening around. So then why he is worries? So tad vivichatam. So you have to understand this. Chaitanyena jadam gneyam ityukte shishyate kim agnanam nikhilam pragnam chaitanyam brahma vastuhi. Chaitanyena jadam gneyam. So through the chaitanyam, jadam, the inert objects what all are there, those all gneyam you should know. So when you say like this, so these everything, the jadam, whatever you are seeing the outside, the inert objects, these all are manifested by the only the consciousness through the chaitanyam. So then when you say this one, atra shishyati kim, what is remaining here? Right? Agnanam nikhilam, nikhilam agnanam, pragnam chaitanyam brahma vastuhi. So these objects, all the objects which I am seeing, these all are independent of the consciousness. When you say it is no, answer will come. These all are not independent form of the consciousness. When you say no, then that indeed what is the remaining one is there. The agnanam, nikhilam, agnanam, whenever move away, then what is there? The pragnam, which is known, that is consciousness, that chaitanyam. The chaitanyam itself, it is the Brahma Vastu, that is indeed Brahman. So, ataha, once jadatvam you move away, the consciousness what is there? The consciousness itself, it is a Brahman. Yaddevairapi sandigdham yat prushtham nachiketasa dharma dharmyadyatitam yat tadidam brahma varnitam. So, yat devairapi sandigdham yat prushtham nachiketasa. Whatever asked by the Nachiketa, which is the boon, 3 boons. So in that third boon which is asked by the Nachiketa, and yat devairapi sandigdham, even the gods also in which they have the doubts, that type of dharma adharmadi atitam, which is beyond this dharma and adharma, merit and demerit. So, dharmyadatitam tat idam Brahma, which is beyond these all things, that is called Brahman. So, etadrusham Brahman only Nachiketas want as his third boon. Therefore, he asks. So, Yama gives a lot of temptations for him. You take this one, you take that one. So many kama and desires, which luxuries, comforts, everything he offers. But the Nachiketa denies everything and he chooses that I want to know which is beyond these all. And where even the gods have the doubt. Yatra devairapi vichikitsitam is Kathopanishad where the sloka says. The same thing here, yat devairapi sandigdam here in the Anubuthi Prakasha. So the words, different words. So like this, he wants that Atma Gnana only. He doesn't want anything which he is giving. The Yama is giving so many offers, but he is denied everything. That is his Tivra Mumukshatvam, Tivra Vairagyam. So Tadrusha Vairagyam, that type of through, because of that Vairagyam only, he asked that I want that Brahman. You describe me that one only. Next one we see. Ya imam madvadam veda atmanam jivamantikat ishanam bhuta bhavyasya natato vijukupsate etadvaitat. Ya imam madvadam veda. Yaha, the one who, imam, this, madvadam, mat, vadam, so this jivatma, veda, the one who understands, the one who knows this jivatma, atmanam jivam antikat, atmanam jivam antikat, ishanam bhuta bhavyasya, the one who experienced like this. So, Jivatma, this is only the Jivatma, like that one who is understanding. Then, Atmanam Jivamantikat. Atmanam, also Jivatmanam, properly one who understands this is the experiencer of my all the actions. So, evam, with that, when he is seeing, and Ishanam, this Lord, is beyond this Bhuta and Bhavyam. So what is happened past and what is the future. So whenever he knows the Atma Tattvam, it is the beyond the time and beyond the space. Right. So therefore time and all time principle will not applicable for this. So he knows it is the beyond the time. Once he will understand that, so bhutam, bhavyam, everything, he doesn't seek any security there. So na tato vijugupsate. So tataha tasya icha kimapi. I want security, like that interest he doesn't have. So one, you have to get this type of position which you understood, that Divatma only Paramatma, like that when you understand, that's only Atma Tattvam. That is why that etadvai tat. That's only Atman. Jivan avidyaya kamadi bandhair mukto mrutah punah sharira grahana bhavat videhasan vimuchyate. So once you will understand the nature, the Atmanaha Swarupam, nature of the Jivatma and Paramatmanaha Swarupam, and the previous sloka says the Jivatma experience when you are getting. So once you understand this, Jivan avidyaya kamadi bandaihi muktaha. So when, as long as avidya is there, with the kamas you live like that only. Because you are not bandha muktaha, you will struck again with the kamas whenever you are going. When the kama is not fulfilled, then again you will get a pain and dissatisfaction, then attachment. Through that attachment, you will continue. There you will struck. You will be bandha. So whenever you know this avidya, and after knowing this entire thing is avidya, and you will come out from that, then you will be bandha muktaha. So bandha muktaha, mrutaha, punaha. So once you are the bandha muktaha, where you will get again birth, again death, this is not there. So if you are bandha, you are bandha, you are there only struck, then that person, what will happen? Sharira grahanam karoti. He will be there only, sharira grahanam he will get, and he will get again birth and again death, like that. But this person, he knows, he experiences. So I am the experiencer. I am not the experience. So when he will understand that, and all these actions, whatever it is I am doing, this all the fruits is I am experiencing, I am the Jivatma. When he understand like this, then Sharira Grahana Abhavat. When I am the Atman, I am the experiencer, when he will understand, then afterwards he will not get the Sharira Grahanam. Once he is not getting the Sharira Grahanam, body again, so then what will become? So Videha Mukti will happen. Videha San Vimuchate. He will be free from the birth and he will not get again any body. So Saha Videha Muktaha Bhavati. Jugupsayoni Sampraptir Nasavetasya Vidyate Jagat Kartrutaya Lakshaha Ishoyam Tasya Kajanihi. Jugupsa Yoni Sampraptihi. Yoni Sampraptihi, getting birth. Again Jananam, again Maranam. So this birth is always what it is, Jugupsa. It's very disgusting. So Ataha Etadrusha Jugupsamayam Yoni Samprapti, whatever it is there, that Asau Etasya na Vidyate. So this will happen, the person who is struck, the Bandha Muktaha, for that person he will get. The person who is come out from that, the Dhiraha. So Dhiraha will not get this one. He will be free from this. So the one who is Aham Atma, I am the experiencer of all the actions which I am doing. So Aham eva Atma. Like that, whenever who will understand the truth, then that person, he will not get the birth again. Tasya na vidyate punaha etasya. Pashat jugupsa yoni sampraptihi na asau etasya vidyate. These two are not there for the person, this person. So jagat kartrutaya lakshaha ishoyam tasya ka janihi. So he is feeling that he is the creator of this world. Jagat kartrutvam. Jagataha karta, the creator of the world, universe. So Jagat Kartrutaya Lakshaha, when he is referring himself as like that, the entire world, he is only the creator of this world, then I am Ishaha. So he is the Isha. Then Tasya ka janihi, again he will get birth. Is a question he is asking. Tasya ka janihi, what is the birth for him? Where is the origin for him? So there will be no origination for him again. Evam. So this will get only the person who realizes, who has the truth, the real gnanam, Atma gnanam, who has that, he will not get this thing. The other, whoever stuck there, he will get birth again, and he will get that Jugupsayuta Janma again. Yadeveha tadamutra yadamutra tadanviha mrutyoho mrutyu samrutyumapnoti yaha yayiha naneva pashyati. Yat eva iha tat amutra. Yat, that which is iha. Yat eva, that which thing is here only. Tat amutra, that is else, another place also. So whatever it is here, that's only in other place also it is there. Whatever it is here only in me, that everything is outside also. Yad iha tad anyatra. And yad amutra tad anviha. So whatever it is there outside, everything, that everything is here only. Same way, mrutyoh saha mrutyum apnoti. But when he sees not here is one and there is one. There is one and here is one and another person someone, another person someone, like this. Everywhere plurality when you see. It is not one, it is many. When you see as long as Dvaitam, so long you will be getting again and again birth and death. So, yaha naneva pashyati, na. So, there, everywhere he will see. These type of nanatvam means plurality. This nanatvam, as long as he is seeing, so long he will get the mrityu again. The person who will not see this and whatever it is here, that's only elsewhere it is there. Whatever elsewhere it is there, that is only here who will understand. For him, this mrityu is not there. The one who doesn't see this one, he will go from death to death again and again. Yaddehe stita deveshu vedeshu brahma giyate mrutyoh samrutyumapnoti yotra naneva pashyati. See the simplicity of Anubuthi Prakasha and compare with the previous sloka of the Kathopanishad. So, but the person, whenever the reading, he may not understand that ihaiva means he will not that see that Jivatma and Paramatma. So both are. So whatever it is here, Jivatma is there. That's only everywhere outside it is there. So this Jivatma only Paramatma, like that they will not understand. So that's why here directly mentioned that one. Yat dehe asti, whatever it is there in this body, right? So the same thing, tadaiveshu. So you are seeing the yad dehe asti tadaiveshu vedeshu brahma giyate. So in the body, whatever it is there, and which is all the Vedanta Shastra is telling that this is the Brahman, like that it is proclaiming. So when all the Vedas and Upanishads are proclaiming this is the Brahma, right? Mrutyoh saha mrutyumapnoti yo atra naneva pashyati. So the first line there also yadihevatra tadamutra yadeva iha tadamutra yadamutra tadeva iha. So like that whoever see, he will not get the birth. We have seen the second line he told. So same thing, the second line you can see, mrutyoh saha mrutyum apnoti yo atra naneva pashyati. So here also, the one who sees the duality. So here whatever it is there in my body and the outside whatever I am seeing is different, and some other place I am seeing different, some other place also I am seeing different. When I am seeing the plurality, as long as I am seeing this plurality so long, mrityu again and again it will be there. Once I will understand these both are one, then there will be no mrityu. He will be free from that. Manase vedamaptavyam nehana nasti kinchana mrutyo samrutyum gacchate yayaha naneva pashyati. Manasaiva idam aptavyam na iha nana asti kinchana mrutyoh saha mrutyum gacchati yaha iha naneva pashyati. See, in the Kathopanishad, some places we have to control your mind and sense organs everywhere. Mind control, how you have to control and everything we have seen in the earlier. Now here, how you will get the Atma Gnanam is through the mind only again. So you have to control and you have to say Yukta Manasa. Through the Yukta Manasa only you will get the Atma Gnanam. Mind means everywhere it is there. That mind, what type of mind you require to get this one means Yuktam Manaha is required. When Yuktam Manaha is there, through that only you will get. So, Manasaiva idam aptavyam. So, it will be attained only through the Manas. Na iha nana asti kinchana. There is no plurality. Right? Na iha nana asti kinchana. There is nothing like that plurality. So here I am seeing one, there I am seeing one, there I am seeing one. It's not there. All it is only one. So mrutyoho saha mrutyum gachati. If you are seeing the plurality, saha mrutyoho mrutyum will go. The one who sees naneva pashyati. The previous Anubuthi shloka also we have seen the same line like this only it will come. Yaha naneva pashyati. Because he is seeing the plurality. As long as we are seeing the plurality, again birth and death will be there. Once when I see everything is only one, that is filled with the Paramatma, the Jivatma, Paramatma, Aikyam, the both are one like that, who will understand that whatever it is there, that is only elsewhere. Whatever elsewhere it is there, that's only this. When I understand, there will be no death and there will be no Janma again. The same shlokas, Anubuthi again we can see. Manasaivedamavaptavyam ekagrenesha jivayoh tattvam advaitametasmin yogi bhedam na pashyati. Manasa eva idam avaptavyam ekagrena manasa eva idam avaptavyam. Jivayoho. So, Jivayoho etukte, so individual soul and the Paramatma. So, the Jiva, he should understand that. How he has to understand means the non-duality. So, the true nature of the individual soul and the Paramatma. These two, how we come to know etukte, Ekagrena Manasa. With the concentration and Yukta Manasa. That one only you have to get. Ekagrena manasa Isha Jiva Yoho. Isha and Jiva, the God and as well as Jivatma. Jivatma and Paramatma's difference you have to understand through the concentration mind. So when you concentrate, then only you will get. So Manaseva idam avaptavyam. Tattvam advaitam etasmin. So in this advaita tattvam, the non-duality self, where etasmin means in this jivatma, non-duality self, you have to see. That who will see? The yogi vedam na pashyati. The one who is concentrated mind who has, that person, he will not see any difference between the self, individual self, and as well as from the God. So these two difference he will not see. But the person whose concentrated mind is not there, the person will see the plurality, nanatvam. So therefore he will not get the Jivan Mukti. So he is the person, he knows, the yogi. Yogi will see this. He will understand that. So ataha etasmin bedam na pashyati. He will not see any duality here. So he will not see any difference between Jivatma and Paramatma. Angushtamatra Purushaha Madhya Atmani Tishtati Ishano भूतभव्यस्य न ततो विजुगुप्सते एतद् वै तत् अंगुष्ठमात्रः पुरुषः पुरुषः पुरम this is the puram in this puram he is staying so therefore he is purushah pure tishtati iti purushah the one who is staying in the puram deha so he is the purushah this purushah is how he is there means angushthamatraha so in the size of thumb he is there angushthamatraha purushah कुत्र तिष्ठति मध्य आत्मनि तिष्ठति सो हृदय गुहायां तिष्ठति right madhya atmani this atma this body in this body here in the heart madhya atmani tishtati so yeshah this is ishanah bhuta bhavyasya so this is bhutam and bhavishyam so sarvada api tishtati the past and future so he stays always there na tato vijugupsate so the one who will understand this paramatma is beyond the time principle he is there forever like that person again once he will understand that he does not require any rakshanam oh god please protect me like that he never asks so because he doesn't require any security because he knows that jivatma paramatmanaha so there is no difference. This entire thing is one only that he knows. Therefore, he doesn't require any security. So that who will understand that which thing is there. So bhuta bhavyasya atitam that only this Atman, which is beyond this past and future, everything. Purnishto बुद्ध्यवच्चिन्नो जीवो ह्यंगुष्ठमात्रकः उपाध्यगमेशोऽयम् ईशानो भूत भव्ययोः हृत्निष्ठे बुद्ध्यवच्चिन्नो जीवः अंगुष्ठमात्रः हृत् Nishtaha. So the one who is staying in the hridi, in the heart. So that is Nishtaha. Right. And Buddhyavachinnaha. Buddhi avachinnaha. So Buddhi through the mind, avachinnaha, conditioned. So it is conditioned by the mind. And that jiva is how much it is means Angushthamatraha in the size of thumb it is there. So he is staying in the heart and Buddhyavachinnaha is conditioned by mind and Angushthamatraha in the thumb size it is there. That we have seen in the previous sloka also in the Kathopanishad. Upadhyagame, Upadi agame. When you separate from ahankara, aham, from that when you separate, from this upadi you separate that, saha ayam ishanaha. This, when you separate from that, this one only ishana. So whenever this limitation from that you are coming out, when you remove this, then this upaditvam which is there, that when you remove, then you will understand. The what it is remaining after upadi taking out, that is called Ishanaha. He is the controller of everything. So the past and present and future also. Yatodakam durge vrishtam parvateshu vidhavati evam dharman prutak pashyan taneva anuvidhavati. So, yatha udakam durge vrishtam. Udakam, water. Yatha durge vrishtam, which is rained on the mountain. Durge on the mountain, vrishtam, rained. What? The water. So that when moves, which is rain water, it is moving from the mountain to down. In the Parvatam, there are the slopes will be there. In those slopes, the water moves in different sides, right? Different channels, right? So, evam Parvateshu vidhavati. Evam dharman prathak pashyan. So, the balaha, what they will do means the agnaninaha. So, those also what they will see, the one people who all are seeing the duality, they also see that whenever all the channels, whenever the water is flowing different fields from the mountain which is coming out, the what which fallen on the mountain and moving from different sides. How it will be duality will be seen. Like that, the person who is Agnani, he will also see. So the jivas, they are differently goes. So they also will go one after another. Like the water, how it is flowing different way. So they will see the plurality. Right. But when the same thing, when they all join in one place, all the streams, they will join into one river and that flows right in one place. Whenever it is settled one place, the water, that water is only one. Actually, the water is one which is fallen on the mountain, but you can see the slopes. Whenever it is moving, you will see the duality. But everywhere is what is there? Only water. So that is like that. What you are seeing the outside duality, that is not true. The thing only one is there, that is Paramatma, that is the Atman. So it will appear like that, like the water, how it is appearing here. Vrishtam jalam parvatagre bahuda adhogatim vrachet jivesha veda drukchaivam bahuyonishu jayate. Evam vrishtam jalam, the rained water. The rained water, parvatagre bahuda adogatin prajet. So the top part of the mountain, whenever it is water is fallen here, the slopes according to slope, wherever down part is there it will move water. Whenever it is moving downwards, so it will be not a one stream it is coming. There are many streams. Jiva, Isha. This difference also you have to see like that. So Jiva, Isha both are one only. But whenever it is moving, this here how the water is moving, you are seeing the different like that. Even the individual soul also, when you are seeing outside and everything, it is a different. But actually both are one. Like that, Jiva, Isha, Veda also. Drik and Drig. Drik and Drishyam, both. So Drikchaivam, Jivesha Veda cha Drikchaivam Bahuyonishu Jayate. Whenever you are seeing the difference between these two, then you are going again and again birth. When you are not seeing the difference, you are seeing that you are understanding both are one, then there will be no birth. Yatodakam Shuddhe Shuddham Asiktam Tadrugeva Bhavati Evam Muner Vijanataha Atma Bhavati Gautama. So, Yatha Udakam Shuddhe Shuddham. When the clean water, the pure water you take and pour again in the pure water. So, is there any difference? There will be no difference. It will be both will be one only. It becomes the same. There will be no difference. Asiktam tadrugeva bhavati. That asiktam, the purity will be not different. So, you take this water and again Shuddham water. I am not Shuddham and Shuddham, whenever it is mixed also, it will be both same. There will be no difference at all. Like that, So the Atma evam munehe vijanataha. So the person also, the wise person also becomes like that. He will understand that as a Brahman. Right? Just like how the pure water is poured in the pure water, it becomes the same alone. Like that here also. So Atma bhavati Gautama. That's only Atma alone. O Gautama. Gautama Vamshe Prapta Janma Prapta, the one who got birth. This one, that type of O Nachiketas. So this is only Atma Swarupam. Like that he says. वृष्टं तु निर्मले कूपे सुस्थितं पीयते मृतं तथैव ब्रह्मतां स्वस्य विजानन् मुच्यते सुधीः वृष्टं तु निर्मले कूपे सुस्थितं पीयते अमृतं. So the rain water, when it is moved down, and in one place it is sustitam. So it is stored there. The limited water, it is there in one place in the well or somewhere in the pond or anywhere. So that water will be like piyate amritam. Right? Amritavat bhavati. Tathaiva brahmatam swasya vijanan muchyate sudhihi. Right. So how it stays in one place, the same whichever it is coming all the places and stored in the one place, and how it is drunk, the same way, the person who has the controlled mind, Yukta Manasa Yaha Asti, the one who has Yukta Manam or Ekagra Manaha, so that person, by knowing this nature of the Brahman, Sahakim Karoti, Swasya Vijanan, means he will understand that after knowing the true Brahman, the nature, then Muchyate Sudhihi, he will be free from everything. Sudhihi, he is the Sudhihi. Uttama Buddhimanasti, is a Vivekavan, Dhiraha. So that Dhiraha will be freed from everything. He is liberated.
Dhanyavada Mahoday. We
Dhanyavada.
have completed the entire Valli, the first Valli of the second chapter, with all important mantras, and all the Anubhuti verses have been very well and very clearly explained. Of course, it requires somebody who has gone through these verses, because Mahoday, on our request, has gone through these very quickly. But we have got the word meaning, we have got the essential meaning. Dhanyavada. We shall conclude with Om Purnamada.
Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Namo Namah Sarvebhya.
Dhanyavada Mahoday.
Dhanyawadaha.